everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing like a bit of a declutter. If you've been like subscribed to my channel for a while or watching my channel for a while, you would probably know about this room in my house which I just kind of close the door on and ignore. The amount of times I've emptied this room and it just becomes a dumping ground, especially since we had Ella, because Ella's room, which is just here, used to have like a load of stuff for the store, like it was full of yarn and like it was just completely full. So when we changed that into Ella's room, a lot of the stuff came into here, and then the day I went into labour I took out all the yarn and put it in the garage, and then since then, I'm going to show you in a minute, but it's a tip. So today I'm going to make a start on clearing it up, and I'm going to film it because I love these types of videos. I find them so satisfying, so I hope you do too. But I'm going to stop rambling and show you the room. Okay, so when you walk into the room, this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. A lot of this stuff is stuff to go in the loft because we no longer use it for Ella. This is kind of store stuff, but which can be sorted out neatly. I have yarn. If you don't know, I have a crochet tutorial channel, which is why I have so much yarn. And yeah, things for holiday, bits that have just been put there because I haven't found a place for them yet. And yeah, Anthony came in here this morning with Ella and he said that they've come to the car boot. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Some ladders and then just stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna get started. So I've made a dent in it, and by that I mean I've moved things out into here. But basically these are things that need to go in the loft, but I can't put them up there yet because I need to put them in bags and I've run out of big bin liners. And then this stuff is for holiday, and then this I'm going to put things where they need to go somewhere else. So at least the bed is kind of semi-cleared. What I might do now is put all of my yarn and bits on there so that I can kind of sort through what I need and what I don't need. And then all of this stuff is more clothes of Ella's which don't fit her anymore. And I have so many clothes up in the loft already and I just don't quite know what to do. I've bought a new suitcase, so I might actually put them in my old suitcase, but is there really much point in keeping everything? I don't know, we'll see, but concentrate on this first, I think. So I just nipped out and bought some boxes to put some of this yarn in so that can go in the garage. And I forgot to get some bin bags. What an idiot. Anyway, I'm going to sort through all this now and try and organise it a little bit so that they can go out of the room. Okay, I'm at the point now where I feel like I'm starting to get somewhere, even though it doesn't look like I am, but I'm also starting to get a little bit overwhelmed by it, thinking, oh my god, there's just so much to do. But I have a little plan, because I have a load of fabric which is in my office, which I don't reach for too much anymore. I definitely don't want to get rid of it, because I do love to craft and I do have a sewing machine, and I'd love it still to be there if I ever want it. So I think I'm gonna put all that fabric into one of these boxes and put that in the garage, and then all the stuff that's left over for the store can go in my office, so that it's nice there handy, because there's not much left now, because once all my physical stuff is gone, I'm just going to have the downloads on the store. So yeah, I think that's the plan, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if I mentioned actually, but I'm actually not feeling particularly great today. I don't know why, I just feel a little bit sicky and yeah, just a bit gross. And no, I'm not pregnant, before anybody asks. But yeah, just feel a bit gross. I had curry last night, but it was homemade, and Anthony feels fine, so who knows. But anyway, I'm digressing. I'm gonna sort out the fabric. Just look how gorgeous this fabric is. I love it, so definitely don't want to get rid of it. And then look at this little embroidery that I did quite a while ago. How cute. So now I think I'm going to keep this on hand for things that I use for my tutorials, just so they can go out the way rather than being on the side all the time, and then this stuff for all the store bits. Right, so if you are very observant, you might notice that I am wearing something different, and that is because it is a whole week later from when I started doing this room. And the reason being, I think I mentioned it, but I wasn't feeling great last Saturday, and then after sort of my mother and father-in-law went, I just didn't get a chance to do any more, and I really didn't do much the rest of the day because I just wasn't feeling up to it. Plus I didn't have bin bags and all of that. So I'm going to show you the room again, because I kind of had to bring in stuff back in. Had to bring stuff back in order to like get it out the hallway and stuff like that. So here we go with round 2, and hopefully today we can get this sorted. So here we go. I bought this, can't remember whether that was there last time, but I bought this. This is a new suitcase because I'm getting rid of my old one, but I'm going to use my old one to maybe put some of Ella's clothes and bits in there to go up in the loft. I have some boxes here so that they can go under the bed. This bunch of stuff here is all the stuff for holiday, so I'm going to bring that back out again. I've got a few bits which is for Ella's birthday, and a few bits which I need to put in bin liners and put away. So I'm going to clear the bed again and hopefully actually make some progress this time.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together, not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together.
Okay, progress. Things have been put in the loft. Now to work on the rest of it. So Anthony's just walked in and said, why was this room looking tidy, and now it's like a mess again. So basically I have like started putting everything into categories so that I can you know, throw stuff away, decide where I want to put them, or donate them to charity. So this is all craft things, this is jewellery. A lot of this is costume jewellery and it's kind of gone a bit funny, so some of that will be thrown away. Beauty bits, things that I want to keep, like these. How funny is this? This is from when I fell pregnant, and I would take these tests and like just see the line get darker and darker. I'll probably chuck these away, but they're quite nice to keep. And then this was in the box that I did for Anthony the night that I found out I was pregnant, and I put, "Hi Daddy, I can't wait to meet you, 3rd of October 2017, because that was the date that it originally came up with. This is all stuff to go to the charity shop. There are shoes which I need to sort out, and yes, it might look like it's still messy, but it is getting there, I promise. I'm about to hoover all of this because I think there's a bug down there somewhere.
Come with me.
Right, all of this stuff has gone and either been chucked away, tidied through, put back into where it should be. This is stuff for the store, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. And then this is all the stuff that I struggle with, like the teeny tiny little bits which you need to find places for, but then they don't quite fit. So this isn't what I'm working on now. And then this is also some bits which I need to sort through.
Let go. So baby, put the red skirt on. I'm not gonna need that song.
Oh hi! It is yet another day. Oh, just keeping this real and letting you know that these things don't always happen in one go, which I think is quite normal everyday life really. So yes, I am back in this room. Ella is at nursery, Anthony is at work, so I am determined to get this room finished today and all sorted. So let me just show you the current situation. Okay, so I think, if I remember, I was sorting out this stuff before, so that is all sorted. This is things to go in the bin, so I might take things which are going elsewhere out of the room, so I can get a better idea of what's going on in here. But yes, definitely a big improvement from before.
Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls. 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the
I'm just dusting the windowsill because that's something that I've not done for a long time because I've not been able to get to it. I wanted to show you this picture. So this picture was took in the Dominican Republic. I can't remember what year, a long time ago. And basically that was the day that I got a harpoon impaled in my foot. So shortly after this photo, we went down to, can you see it, holding 2 parrots. We went down to get some lunch, and we were walking on the beach. We'd just been kayaking. It's not kayaking, is it? It's kayaking. We went kayaking, and then when we got off the kayak from being in the sea, we were walking along the sand, and I kicked a harpoon which was just under the sand, and it went straight into my foot, and I had to have surgery to have it removed. Let me see if I can show you my scar. Sorry if you don't like feet, but can you see this scar right down here? That's where I had to have the harpoon removed, because it went straight in between my toes like this, got stuck in my foot, and I had to have surgery. They cut my foot open in order to lift it out. So yeah, that's probably something that you didn't know about me, but that happened, and that was the day it happened. That was 4 days, or 3 or 4 days into our holiday. And we spent 2 or 3 days in hospital, and the rest of the time I was on crutches and in a wheelchair. Delightful.
Watch me on my way out. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one that said, oh, I told you not so, but I told you so.
Guys, look, I finished. So everything is nice, clean, tidy, put away. The only thing that I need to do now really is take off all the sheets and wash them, but I think I'm going to do that another day, just because the sun comes through onto this white bedding and it's just been there for so long without being used. They've kind of gone a little bit discoloured, so I'm going to tidy that up. Probably these boxes could do with going somewhere else, but you know what, this is just so much better than it was that I'm not even going to pick at the tiniest little bit. So this is over here, all nice and neat and tidy. So yes, I do have a little bit of like tidying up to do around here. This box is probably going to go back in there. These bits are going in the loft, and then some other bits are rubbish, and then holiday stuff. So this isn't stuff that's gonna sort of go back in this room and stay in this room. Obviously we're using this for holiday soon. This box is going to be for a few clothes, which I'm going to put in this cupboard because this is the airing cupboard, so I'm going to sort that out soon. But yes, look at this room. I can't believe it. It looks so tidy. Amazing. So there we go. That is the room, all clean and tidy. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Sorry it took like 3 different occasions for me to actually film this, but as I say, that is how life goes sometimes. But I feel so satisfied that this is finished, and yeah, I think Anthony will be very pleased, because if I didn't say before, this is like his man cave where he plays video games. How many times he hasn't actually played video games in here for a long time but we'll see if he actually plays any. But now we can maybe have guests to stay. Yay! But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Bye!